Will it run? That's the question. That's the question, isn't it?
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's only 100 degrees out. We're not gonna die. Fire in the hole!
GoPro's lagging.
Okay, the great debate continues. Raised stock floor, full custom sheet metal. Raised stock floor, full custom sheet metal. Bye-bye. Will it run? That's the question. That's the question, isn't it? Don't worry, it's only 100 degrees out. We're not gonna die. Fire in the hole! Oh my God, it's running! Probably didn't tune in for this, but you know, regular maintenance on your tow pig is still part of life. So, I think we have a problem with the fuel pressure regulator. At least that's what I'm hoping it is, because she's rough starting and now I've procrastinated on fixing it so long. It's to the point of where she's rough running and doesn't want to stay running. So, let's get a new fuel regulator in this thing, a fuel pressure regulator that is, and start there, throwing parts at it, see if that fixes anything. That guy right there. That's what I'm thinking the culprit is, from the way that it's leaking back and not holding pressure. I hope so. I hope it's something simple like that. All right, so here's the old one. As usual, I didn't bother to press record because, you know, I don't think you guys are here to learn how to change these. Take this guy off, yank the old one out, you press the new one in. Use the clamp and the bolt and make sure she's good. Rub some Vaseline all over it so you don't kill that O-ring. The one in here and the one there. I always like to smother those with Vaseline first. New fuel filter, clean the throttle body, can of seafoam. Fuel pressure regulator, still dying under power. You put it under a load and it just wants to bog down and die. Don't think it's getting the pressure it needs. I think it's a failing fuel pump. Which sucks because the gas gauge is a little off in this Jeep. So I filled it up thinking, oh, maybe it's getting low. So now it has a full tank of gas. Yeah.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head.
Third take. Guys, I think this is the one you're probably watching right now. Let me apologize first for having a short video and also apologize for teasing this video a little bit with the will it run stuff. I've been having a lot of fun with YouTube, the thumbnails, the graphics, just doing all the YouTube tropes, man. The will it runs, the what did I get, the, you know, I mean, I think you've seen me do some stuff and you've probably been questioning like, what's going on here? Is he just trying to get views and channels? I am a little bit. I'm trying to grow the channel a bit because the more the channel grows, the more cool stuff I can do. I mean, isn't that everybody's dream? And I'm kind of one of those guys that I don't really do anything half-assed. So if I'm gonna take the time to edit these videos, make these videos, and put my truck out there for you guys to ask all these questions, then I wanna make sure it's the best I can be, and I just don't phone it in. So that means I'm gonna do thumbnails, I'm gonna do some teasing, I'm gonna do some clickbait titles, I'm gonna have fun with it. And after a while, if not, well, we just go back to doing whatever we're doing. But this reasoning behind this will all make sense in the next couple of weeks. Kilo's truck, the pink truck, I had some other stuff happen with that truck in that video that you didn't see. And I kind of don't want to put it all out there until the whole picture is made. I think it'll make a better video for you guys. I think it'll make a better viewing experience if I just pump the brakes a little bit and wait to show you what happened in the rest of that clip. Number 2, the bed. The bed, thank you guys so much for your input. I think I know what I'm gonna do. I'm pretty sure, but I still can't decide on a clean stock floor and maybe tilt it on air, right? Or should we just do full custom sheet metal and put a blow through back in there and a bunch of cool bead rolls and that route? Or option 3, do we even care? Do we just finish it off sheet metal, rhino liner it, and get the bed rack and the bike back in there? I mean, obviously not that bike because I sold it. Newsflash. But I like that look a lot, man. And I think I'd like to have, well, I've got a little surprise for that. I really, really, really am excited about the next chapter that's coming to this channel and to my life. And that's kind of the other reason there's a short video this week, because, well, there's something that happened that I can't wait to share with you guys. The time just isn't quite right yet. We gotta wait a little bit before I can show you what's going on. Again, I don't think it tells the whole story if I just tease it out now and don't really have it. So the video is a little short. Yes, I apologize again. It's a little teasing in nature. It's a little clickbaity. But hey, in all seriousness, I'm trying to make a great YouTube channel for you guys that are watching and other new members that are coming on board, because we've had a lot of subscribers and a lot of new faces and a lot of people join in over the past month. Part of it is to do with the channel just growing and YouTube doing a great job of pushing it out. 2 is some social media activity, and 3 is the fact that I was recently on the Drop podcast with Frank and Brian. So there's more questions from new viewers that have found the channel on their own, and then there's more questions from people that found me through the podcast. So let's get to some questions. You guys that follow me on Instagram, you know what these are. It's the only way I could read your questions. I got a bunch of questions, so let's start with questions from social media. You can follow me at SkillsetBen. It's the beginning of every video. It's the same as this channel. That's right, I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube is like doing the same names here that you do everywhere else. So no question, keep up the awesome work, buddy. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm trying to do the best I can. I've fallen off with the work a little bit, mostly because of indecisiveness, this other big change that's happened in my life, which I'll be sharing with you guys shortly, and just the fact that it's been hot. And we've worked through some hot days out here, but I've had some other vehicles to attend to. I had to work on my Jeep Cherokee, my XJ, I had to put a fuel pump in it, get the AC going. I've got a front end rebuild to do on that stuff. I haven't filmed a lot of that. I don't know, that was just more or less, I gotta get it done, you know? Question two. Biggest regret from a younger mindset of yours? Thinking you had all the time in the world to do stuff. Great question, by the way. Yeah, no, when you're young, you think you have all the time in the world to do stuff, and then you get old and you realize you really don't have all the time in the world. Probably partying would be number 2. Like, I partied more than I worked, and I was a hard worker, but I was a harder partier, believe it or not. And that's not good. Now I'm making up for lost time. Yeah, don't party too hard, but you're not putting work first. I want to be cool as you. I want to be cool as you, man. Because I know who sent this. I would share all these names with people, but there's people watching from all over here, and a lot of people don't know who this is. You can critique me down below if you think I should have shared the names, but maybe some of these guys are on the witness protection program and they don't want their name shared. I want to be as cool as you. This person that says this, trust me, they're building some rad stuff, and I want to get to their house and share it with you guys here on the channel. So if you guys want to see another rad Toyota build, comment below and I'll get over to this person's house and I'll show you why I think he's cooler than me and this whole build. Question 4. I guess we're keeping count. I don't know why. Do you have to deal with scorpions crawling up your pants while working in the garage? Yeah, no, it's true. Everything you hear about Arizona, the heat, Politics, maybe for some of you, depending on where you live and how that plays into your life. Scorpions and deadly creatures, rattlesnakes, like we found that all here at my house. My cats that we have stray cats that take care of the property. It's one of the reasons I now love cats as an adult in Arizona. They, believe it or not, are, what's the word? They are immune from scorpion venom. They can get stung and it doesn't affect them. They're like one of the only creatures or something. So, and they're good hunters. So I didn't even know I had scorpions at my house. I had heard it my whole life, and especially from neighbors when we moved into this house, but I had never physically seen a live one. I found a dead one that a cat left on the floor mat once, and that's how I realized we had scorpions here. After the cats came around, the strays from people starting to move out of the neighborhood and leaving them behind. You guys suck, by the way. Don't leave your animals behind when you leave. Sucky people. I'll say worse words if you keep it up, so I'll just get off the subject. But yeah, those cats, they're good hunters, man, and they find the scorpions and they just, they get rid of them. So yes, it's real. You have to worry about scorpions. All right, you guys hear that noise in the background? That's my old dog trying to get up. So we're gonna pause this real fast. We'll come back with questions for the pink truck, and I'll try and help him get up. Hold on. I guess I should have been doing names because maybe people want to hear their name on here or something. It's all right, we'll do it next time. This question, all these questions relate to the pink truck now. We're switching to the pink truck, right? That's why I did the little pink truck thing right there. What do they call that? I don't know, but I put the pink truck there so you guys knew we were talking about the pink truck now. Didn't think this truck used, I can't read even with readers, that's sad. Didn't this truck used to belong to Fear of Lovin' from Hawaii while going to school in Phoenix? Yes, his name is Kilo. He's had many different Instagram names, I guess. I don't know them all. I have a friend of mine that's been following him since before I met him and knew him or whatever. So this is that truck that came all the way from Hawaii, and sadly it didn't go back. It may go back someday, you never know. Him and I still talk, we still communicate, and you never know what could happen. The world is a cool place. The world is crazy. I just don't know at this point, neither does he. He's got another new truck, like I said in the original video, so. But yes, this is that truck, and it's cool stuff. Did you hug it when you saw it again when welcoming it home? In all truthfulness, I did hug and kiss the hood of the truck the first time I saw it, I did. And a buddy of mine that helped me get it, I think he was laughing at me, but seriously, I've already gone out and just sat in the truck just for the hell of it like 3 times. That's truth, man. Like if you're not, like, I don't know, if you don't get that excited about a car you bring home, like maybe it's not right for you. Maybe I'm just getting old, that's it too, I don't know. But truthfully, yeah, I kissed and hugged her, I did. And then I bolted the hood back on because I didn't want her to fall off because it was unbolted. Building it drift style or other plans? That's a great question because as of right now, the plan is to go through the whole truck. And while we're going through the whole truck, fixing and correcting things that are wrong, there are some things that I'll be doing to kind of get towards its end goal of where I want it to be. It's gonna be a street scene truck. I wanna get it back on the streets. It's always gonna be a driver. We're gonna have a plate on it. We're gonna cruise her. We're gonna take her places. But yes, the plan is to do something special with her. And as far as that goes, not really drift style per se as much as, yeah, I wanna get back out on the track. It's no secret I grew up like racing some, or maybe it is a secret, I don't know. It depends if you listen to Drop or not. I used to race figure 8 cars, and I used to race roundy round dirt track stuff, and I like doing cool stuff like that. There's been some track stuff in my life. I've raced bikes. I want to get back on the track, and I think it would be cool to, take this pink truck, do everything I need to do with some help from some friends of mine that race right now. I have some friends that race, I believe it's Spec B Miata and Formula 4. Like I have some friends that do that. And I know some other people that race different types of motorsport stuff, but since they're kind of familiar with the scene, the rules, and where to get me started, we're gonna build the truck to spec or regulation to be able to legally take it out on the track and meet the requirements of safety, and do some lap times with it, do some track day events with it, get out of state with this thing. Probably, those things I alluded to earlier, the big chapter and changes in life, you're gonna see more of that, and it's gonna allow what I'm gonna do with this pink truck to happen. Trust me on that. So drift style, we may hit a drift style event. I'm sure I'll get the back end away from me. I'll unintentionally drift it, if that makes sense. But I definitely want to race it. I definitely have plans for this. Originally, we're probably just gonna rebuild a 22 RE and take it out that way. And then as budget allows and as my knowledge grows, I would love to maybe, 2J swap this thing. Now, maybe not real JDM spec 2JZ GTEs, but as far as your IS300 2Js go, something that would be great for the track. Listen, this truck with about 300 horsepower, you can go out and have a blasty blast in this truck with what it weighs around a track with 200 or 300 horsepower, trust me. So yeah, we're gonna keep it simple and get it built safely, correctly, go through all the mechanicals, and that's the plan, get it done on the track. So sorry that question got a little long, but it is what it is. This person says, sell to me. I know who you are. I know, because your name's right here. Sell them to me. Sell them to me, brother. Isn't that what you guys say? Brother? I can't say it. That's horrible Hawaiian. I don't want to culturally appropriate and get called out. Sell it to me. No, she's not for sale. Not right now. Maybe not ever. All right, well, it's the person we got this truck from. No questions, just love, OG. Hey man, I'm throwing that right back. This is gonna be cool. We're gonna have some fun. And like I said, you never know whether you might see this truck. You never know where she might end up. So that's it. We're out. And apologies for the short videos, likes, comments. Definitely comment this week. Tell me this sucks or whatever, but I wanted to just get a video out for you guys either way. Oh, you know what? Let's do one more thing. The YouTube community is awesome. Check this out. I know what this is. It's been here a couple of days and I haven't opened it yet. Oh, did you see all that stuff falling out? Dude, lower class fab. Go follow Brandon and the fam. These guys are doing it big and they're doing cool stuff, man. They got some shirts. Go pick up one of their shirts. I'll put a link in the description. Check it out. But yeah, I mean, you gotta support other people. It's killer, right? Yeah. Hit them up if you need some work and you're back that away, because these guys, they got a great channel, great content, doing killer stuff. I can't thank you guys enough for this shirt, man. This rocks. Too cool. All right, go follow him, like, subscribe, and do all that good stuff to this guy right there. Oh man, that was horrible. That's better.